Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with some more Digimon ReArise, and like 2 days ago, we kind of got the leaks. I was gonna post a video yesterday, but got a little busy. Hopefully, you guys didn't summon on this banner because to get the guarantee is like 570, which is 3 multis, and it can make or break your summons. And with so many Digimons coming out, I don't think these Digimons are worth it compared to a chance of getting a much better Digimon. Yeah, the guarantee is okay, And what's his name? I want to thank the Dataminers, for giving us all the leaks. And with that being said, look, guys, we're gonna get 2 story modes back to back. This is interesting, because we are leading up to anniversary, guys. And this is not an anniversary because obviously, they would advertise the anniversary, and we are getting the story mode. Let me kind of scroll down, show you guys. The story modes, we're getting both Season 2, Chapters 1 and 2 together on September 14th. And that's crazy because it really does truly seem like they're trying to catch up to JP. Because I gotta double check, but there's not that many chapters for Season 2 yet in JP. So just throwing something crazy out there. Like, I don't believe it's gonna happen, but if it does, honestly, Digimon ReArise, the creators, they're like nuts, and it's kind of funny too. But what if we get anniversary Rosinmon for our anniversary? Listen, guys, I know we haven't gotten the Calm Rosinmon, which we need to get. It kind of sucks too. But if we get him before we get the other guy, it'll be crazy. Or like if we just get him now, like it's just gonna throw off our whole like how global is right now, and I don't think it's funny because when JP released the anniversary Rosinmon, it doesn't say second anniversary, it says anniversary version. And if they're trying to catch up real quick like this, what if they just throw that at us? Well, first of all, if that thing comes out, it's a must get. Don't question it, summon for it. Nothing's better than it right now, it's gonna be crazy if it comes to global. It's gonna majorly boost whoever is like lacking in an account by just having it. So that getting out of the way, I don't think we're gonna get it. It was just a thought, like it would be like hilarious if we do get it. But we are getting Belphemon and Jesmon. Finally, we're getting Justimon. And Belphemon, he's bringing a whole new skill with him. We're gonna get his Clash Battle. We're getting a free Harassmon, which is pretty cool. Season 2 launch celebration, and he's decent, free to play. If you guys don't have for Underworld, if you guys don't have Skull Greymon, definitely increases your defense. Don't think about using this for PvP; it's not gonna last. Increases HP, and then increases periodically HP, which is okay. It's pretty decent. That defense could help you in the Underworld. You don't need to have like Mamemon, and then it's like a Mamemon and a healer at once, so. It's good support for those who are lacking. They skip so many SDQs, so any like weak Digimon that we can use for the Underworld is always welcomed, especially for new players, I believe. That's how I feel. But let's check out Belfamon, I do want to talk about Belfamon. Like, I know on paper, like, if you guys seen it, or like me, like, talking about it, it does look very high appealing. However, I think he's a skip. I do believe you should skip for him, and I'll make a whole nother video explaining like his use and like where he fits in and with his ability and stuff. His HP obviously is tank. His defense is super tank. We're kind of shifting into like a new meta, guys. As you guys saw from the what is it called, the Shine Greymon BM, he has super defense, and some people really struggle to take it down. On top of that, it has shield, so that shield, it's like having this much extra defense. Shield, all it is when it's in its passive is extra HP, to be honest. So if you're struggling to take this down, there's gonna be another one that's gonna be like harder to take down. His power is okay, decently, like relevant, and it will become stronger. Which is pretty good. However, it doesn't double damage. A lot of your like Alphamon, the Calm one, and Imperial Dramon, what is his name? Omegamon, the Brave one. they do times something damage when crit. This doesn't. So all it does is ignores crit. So its damage may be lacking. It lowers its damage may be lacking depending. And I'll explain why. It lowers your opponent's crit, what's okay. Its sub skill is okay because it only attacks 2. Lowers their attack. Oh, lowers their tech. It's not even power in tech. So, yikes. It lowers your opponent's counter rate. The thing this is going to be a calm counter. Allows you to deal 2 times damage against calm, which is good. Honestly, like, it could help you out. It's any Digimon that we get, or any like limited summon banner, most can be used. Step ups is kind of like but like most limited banners, there's uses to it, you know. However, you do, when I talk about like he's not so good, it could be like, oh, what's gonna come next, or what it's battling against. Like against AO, like this is gonna do some damage, right? However, if a person has increased defense, no crit, you know, there's that to consider. Its damage will be weakened. It's not automatically gonna like one shot. Maybe, you know, watching me be wrong and watching one shot a lot of people. It depends also on plugins, your opponents, and team setups. There's so many variables. Definitely a good Digimon. However, it's not like I think with time it will fade away, you know. So talking about fade, it nullifies fade for all deft allies. 5 turns is really relevant. Ignoring fade is really relevant. However, the problem with this is that you're gonna have a mixed team. Not all the time you're gonna have a full def team, and I'm not sure how much synergy a full def team has right now. Maybe a Belphemon with a Susano, this guy. There's someone else. Someone else just came out that was def, that was like decently good. But you know, like it's very niche, I guess. Right now, Fade only really targets Calm, and every Digimon right now like feels like has it out for against Calm. Just so I guess to calm down the meta. But what's his name? Yeah, if you guys summon for it, like I understand, but at least for me, like just wait, see how it does in the meta right now, how we would see in global. And then wait for until you know what's going to be the next Digimon. Because, like I said, we're getting so close to anniversary. And this is the end of September, October. Yeah, we're technically supposed to have an anniversary in October. So who knows if the next one's anniversary and they drop like a super badass banner. Or, you know, obviously it's a gacha game. So, you know, it's going to try to get us. But just wait. Because we're so close to anniversary. You don't want to like go all in for Belfamon and be like, well, I guess I don't have gems for like something that was meta shifting or something that's like crazy, you know? With that being said, also with Calm getting an anti-Calm Digimon, we're getting a Calm support Digimon, finally. Justimon actually had lower stats than this guy's, for those who don't know, but it got revamped. Not actually very recently when it got re-released in another banner in JP, and it's interesting because like I mentioned a video like way some time back, I didn't know if we were gonna get it because they kept postponing Jesmon, and maybe we do have the new stats, and I think we should, you know, like it's already kind of been a while, you know, making him a little bit more relevant. The defense kind of almost hitting 3027, right? Which is okay. Let's see, its main skill, it attacks all enemies, increases crit, increases counter rate. This Digimon's kind of like meant to counter. If you summon for him, you won't be wrong. Either of these, you know. But like I said, you never know what's gonna be the next meta, right? It's not gonna. These Digimons are not gonna make or break the meta. They're gonna support you. Justimon, if you have a full Calm team, that's where it fits. Belphemon, I guess if you're just struggling against Calm, and the thing about against Calm, yeah, it does more damage against Calm, but you have to dispel first, then activate his ability, because or else you're gonna be like put in a bad spot. And also, if he targets Jesmon, if you try to dispel Jesmon, you can't. Let me talk about that. And it's sub skill. It attacks random enemies 2 times, so basically does 2 hits randomly. Increases attack again, but it allows you to evade 3 attacks, which is pretty good because it's permanent. It can't be dispelled. So if you activate this first, your opponent dispels, it's still gonna have the 2 evades, meaning it still has a chance to survive Belphemon. So there's that to consider. Belphemon also is probably gonna target Calm, because these these abilities that increase damage usually come with like the targeting ability. Its passives for Jesmon, it protects you from statuses. It's good for Underworld. This is definitely like a good Digimon to use for Underworld, especially with all the countering and doing ×2 damage when countering and stuff. It also increases HP, which is pretty good. Like I said, it'll make your Calm team a little bit more tankier, which it's going to be really relevant, this 30% HP, if people decide to go ham on this guy. And then even then, like I said, it also depends on your team composition, because let's say someone doesn't want to use this. Like, I don't think I will want to use it, besides trying it out if I summon for this. But, let's say I summon for Jesmon. Let's say I decide, well, okay, I guess I'll summon this banner. Go Jesmon, and then give my Skull Greymon. Now I have boosted defense, boosted HP, and some evades. Like, I'm not scared of Belfamon. I think going against Belfamon is nothing to really be scared of. We're gonna get the challenge. Deathstone is the main thing. This is just a whole bunch of extra ticket stuff, fun stuff. They're getting the boost. This obviously saying Belphamon's like the main Digimon, but we're gonna get the training support. We're gonna get this, so it's okay. The stories, like I said, we're getting both together. We're getting this in 3 days. This banner. So, till October 15th. So, if this banner is gonna last till October 15th, guys, a whole month, well, this might be anniversary right next to it. So, I truly, guys, wait. I usually do like a should you summon or not. Hopefully, people saw this video and know to wait. Belphemon, it's got extended because obviously these like stuff like Omegamon, Alphamons, Imperialdramon, their banner gets extended because some people don't have it and they make more money to, for those people who haven't gotten it. Spirals, Belphemon Part 2, nothing new. Look, that's the thing where like it might be like something huge might drop afterwards. I really do feel it, because there's nothing new leaked about that. It might come later on in October, so it might be a whole new event with a whole new clash battle and stuff. So that's why we don't get extra information. But that's pretty much it with this. Really, guys, I can't stress that enough. Right now, it's like we're like, wait, it's a wait. I don't know what Global's doing by releasing the 2 stories back to back. It's kind of crazy. But I will do a video on Belphamon's value for those who are interested. I don't think I need to do one about Jesmon really, because he's kind of Calm support. If you have like a lot of Calm teams, yeah, he's going to be the guy. But Belphemon is the one that's tricky, where he seems like, he's badass. But, alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.